Hey guys, what's up? Shin0525 here, back with another drawing video. Today's video, as you can see, we're drawing King Dedede. So we're drawing King Dedede from Kirby. This video was requested by Liam Alvarez. Thank you so much for the request. And you have a good name, Liam Alvarez. Sounds like a video game character. It sounds like a Resident Evil character name. Oh, strong name. Anyway, we're gonna be drawing King Dedede. So, not much else to say other than that, so, let's jump in. Alright guys, so to start off, we're going to draw a big circle, kind of like every other picture we ever drawn ever, but this isn't going to be his head. It's basically going to be his body, and then off that circle, we can draw another kind of big circle on top. And then we're going to have another circle about here for the hand. Then we're going to get another little oval here for one foot, another little oval here for another foot. Get a big circle around here, and it's going to get kind of be like a U-shaped dome. Like that. Another circle here for his hand. And that's pretty much good for the gesture we need. So just a series of big circles. But now we could actually jump into detail, and I'll zoom in a little bit. And if you want to, you can draw the crosshairs for his head, something like that. But what I like starting out with is this big oval, kind of starting there, like right in the middle of his face. And then what we're going to do is we're going to draw a curved line that kind of follows the top of this oval here. And then draw a curved line that curves up, and then wraps around. Kind of goes down and over, and then here we're going to draw a line that again kind of curves up and down and kind of connects into it. And then here we're going to draw a curved line that kind of follows this curve, but it's not going to connect. So you get a little curved line like that, and then we're going to get a line that just kind of hugs this kind of shape that we have. It's going to curve down. And then we're going to get another line like that. So that's pretty much it for his mouth. And now we're going to draw in his eyes, which are big ovals that just kind of go off his beak. I'm assuming it's a beak. He's like a penguin, right? Or some sort of bird. Some sort of Kirby bird. Like that. So just two big ovals for his eyes. But before we start getting into his eyes, we're going to actually draw in his hat. Which, again, kind of starts off as kind of like a big oval, like right in the middle of his head right there. But now what we're going to do is we're going to draw almost like a U, but with a little bit like of a point, almost like a V. It's kind of like a U and a V kind of merged into one shape. So you want it a little bit pointed, but you really want it rounded too. And then once we got that down, we can kind of draw in this little curve line. Very similar to the way we did like the nose here, like that. And then you're just going to get a curve line that curves down and over, gets to like a point, and curves up and over, and kind of goes over the eye a little bit. Same thing on this one. Curve down and out, down to a point, kind of curve in. And then you're going to get a line right in the middle here like this that kind of follows the shape. And now we can draw a little curve line here connecting the head in there, and then same thing over here like that. And now we can darken in these lines for his eyes. There you go. And now for his eyes, they're just big ovals like this. So you get one. And then you get the second one. And now what we're going to do is we're going to draw a curved line for like a half circle right there for a light reflection. And then we're going to draw a curved line that curves around the eye like this. So nice big kind of like crescent moon-esque. And then you're going to just draw another little smaller oval in here like that. And then if you want to, you can kind of shade this in black. Like that. And then this one too. like that. So King Dedede has nice big eyes. And once we got that down, we can finish off his head, which his head's pretty simple. Basically, what we're going to do is just draw a big kind of dome over his head like this. Like that. And then just a little circle on top. Because I think he's a penguin. He's dressed in like he looks kind of like a penguin, and he's like dressed in like penguin stuff, so I'm assuming he's a penguin. But once we get that down, we can kind of draw in his hand here. And basically for his hand, it kind of like overlaps his face a little bit. So this is going to be where his thumb is. Here's like the fatty part of his thumb right here. And then his hand's just kind of be this U shape. But what we're going to do is we're going to start with this oval and just draw a curved line like this. And then another little line going out on this little corner here. And then the thumb is just going to be the shape that goes up and over, kind of over the face. Nice big curved line. And then again, we're going to follow the kind of oval-y shape we have for the thumb here. And it's going to go in, over. And then about here, we're going to draw a big curved line that follows the hand shape here and kind of straightens out about there. And then just for some detail lines, we can draw a little curved line here, like that. And then another little curved line on the bottom here. That just kind of follows the hand shape that we have. And if you want to, you can erase some of the overlap just to make it a little bit clearer. Like that. And once we got that down, we kind of draw on like his sleeve and coat and stuff. And basically what it is, you get a curved line right here under the hand. And then you basically just get a series of circles. So you get like one big circle right here. And then we're going to get a curved line that curves over. And then it's going to go into like a little bump right here and then curve back up. Like this, and it's going to overlap the mouth a little bit. And then you just get kind of like a curved line that kind of connects it in. So that's one. And then we could draw on his foot. So his foot is pretty much this shape. So it's this curved line, and it kind of curves around like this. Kind of follows the oval shape. But then it straightens out on the bottom here. And goes over. And if you want to, you can draw a little curved line in just for some detail. But once we got that down, we can kind of draw in his, or actually draw in, like this is like his robe, as like the furry part of it. We draw the other furry part here, which is just same shape as this, just a curved line going down, gets a little bump, and then curves up again like that. And once we get that down, we can draw in his stomach, which is a big curved line like this. And then details for his stomach is, you just get a curved line here, and you get 3 of them. So 2, and then 3, and then you get a little curved line on the bottom here, like that. And then you get these big kind of triangle shapes that just kind of go in between the lines like that. And then once we got that down, we can finish off this foot. Again, very similar to the shape we have here. This curved line, flat on the bottom, kind of curve up into like an oval. And then you just get a little curved line here on the bottom for that foot. And now to finish off, or just to kind of wrap it up, we're going to draw his hammer and his hand, which is actually pretty easy. So the hammer is this big circle. So you could draw a big kind of circle if we were to finish it off, you know. But kind of a big circle behind his head. And then what we're going to do is draw another big circle, slightly bigger than the one we just drew, and it's going to just hug this little circle that we have here. And then once we got that down, at the edge of this, we're going to draw true straight lines going off the edge, like that. And then just kind of follow the circle shape we have here and just kind of connect them. So that's the front of the hammer. And then there's a big star on it, which you can draw like a quick star shape, like that. And then just for like King Dedede's star, it's very rounded. So you just kind of follow the shape we have, just kind of round it off at the corners here. like that. And then what we can do is start a little bit before this line and just draw a big kind of oval. Or it actually starts out kind of straight and then kind of curves in and then just kind of goes straight again. This is kind of like the hammer. And then we could draw in a kind of oval right here on top and then draw two lines going down like that. And then a curved line on the bottom here. And then we draw a straight line going down from them. That's going to be like the handle. And once we get that down, we can draw in, actually we can draw in the curved lines for the wood. So this is like planked wood going across here. So to draw that in, you just draw a curved line. It's basically a straight line, but it has like a slight curve to it. And then you're just going to draw another one really close to it, like that. And then you're going to get another one here that kind of curves slightly in the opposite direction. Another really close line like that. And then you get a little bit of one right there as well. And once you got that down, you could draw in another circle that kind of hugs this shape. Like that. And very similar to what we did here, where we draw the two lines going off. That's what we're going to do. Two lines going off the edge here, and then just kind of follow that circle around like that. And now we could just draw in his the handle for this, which it's pretty much a straight line that goes down, but it kind of curves out a little bit. And then up. It's very basic. And then for his hand holding it, it's pretty simple. You basically kind of just get away with drawing like a circle here and another little circle for his thumb. And this is pretty much the shape. If you want to, you can kind of give it a little dip right here for like the knuckles. But it's pretty round, and then the thumb is just this big oval that just kind of goes in front of everything. Like that. And then you get a big kind of curve line right here, and it just kind of goes up. And that's kind of like his sleeve. And that's pretty much all there is to drawing King Dedede. And you can shade in his mouth as well. I did that in the inked version that I did. So I might as well just shade that in here too. There we go. So that's pretty much how you draw King Dedede from Kirby. Yeah, no, he's a cool character, pretty easy. Very like rounded shapes. All kind of Kirby characters are big circly shapes. So as long as you like keep that consistent, that's not too bad. So here's King Dedede. I'm gonna put him to the side here a little bit. That's the sketch we just did. Here's a more inked version, where if you're taking ink pen, erase all the guidelines, and you're kind of left with what you have on the right, or the left there. So yeah, anyway guys, thank you so much for the request, Liam Alvarez. Again, really good name. That's like a Resident Evil character name. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I do take requests. If you guys have any, just leave what you want me to draw in the comment section below. I'll take your name and what you requested, put it on my how to draw list, and then on Sunday when I make a drawing video, I just randomly pick one off the list. There's no rhyme or reason. Also, I don't know if you're aware, but I'm also doing a Smash Brothers drawing challenge. That's where I draw every single Smash Brothers character in the game Smash Brothers Ultimate. But before I draw them, I play them. So, yeah, I have the first episode up on my channel as of recording this. It's on Mario. So, yeah, go check that out, especially if you like King Dedede or Smash Brothers or stuff like that. It's real fun. Go check it out, all that good stuff. Other than that, I will be back next Sunday with more drawing videos, and, yeah, enjoy. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, thanks, bye. Later.